It's an ancient animal and a very intimate experience. It's one that you need to know about, and it happens esimangaliso.
She's traveling through the wild. She's searching for the truth. True nature's child. She's gonna find the proof. Picking up the trail. She's gonna find the answers. She's gonna tell the tale. She's gonna tell the tale. Keep it wild. Keep it free. This could be our last chance to see.
We start our journey in Port Elizabeth at the Bay World Oceanarium. They've been working with turtles for many years, and we pop in to find out more about these ancient creatures. Turtles are remarkable. Simply equipped with a carapace or shell, 4 flippers, a strong head and a powerful beak, they traverse the Earth's oceans, clocking up thousands of kilometers in their lifetimes. South Africa is host to 4 species of turtle: the loggerhead, the green, the hawksbill and the mighty leatherback. But our turtles are dying because of pollution, exploitation, destruction of their breeding beaches, gill nets and human ignorance.
This delightful little chap is a juvenile loggerhead turtle who was washed up on the shoreline after a storm. A kind member of the public brought him to Bay World, where he's being rehabilitated, rehydrated, and will be released back into the wild ocean, where he's going to grow larger than 100 kilograms and reach a size of up to 4 meters. One of the biggest threats facing the loggerhead turtles in our wild oceans is litter. So please, next time you have a plastic bag, a polystyrene cup, pop it in the bin and not a turtle's stomach.
The world population of loggerhead turtles is estimated at only 200,000. They're found along our eastern coastline, and some 600 females a year nest on KwaZulu-Natal beaches. They're large brown turtles. Their shell structure is smooth, and they often have barnacles on their backs. A loggerhead's flippers each have 2 claws, which are used to find food. Crabs, mussels, shrimps, and all kinds of fish are their favorite. They have a powerful head and a strong beak. They use this to crush their mollusk meals. They're tame, trusting, sensitive creatures. The Bay World staff have been working with turtles for years, mostly stranded and injured animals. They know exactly how to treat a turtle, and there's nothing like a gentle shell rub to keep a loggerhead happy.
We've just seen Sipo handling and feeding sardines to a loggerhead turtle, one of the most critically endangered marine animals that we have on our South African coastline. Sipo, that was absolutely incredible. What kind of skills and talent do you need to handle such a big animal?
Okokuqala kuyafuneka ukuba ngaba ukwazi uba uzole xa usebenzisana nezi zilwanyana, ngoba kaloku ungafane usothuse xa ungumntu ongapholanga xa udilishana nazo. Kwaye kuyafuneka into yoba ngaba uvalo ulukhuphe ecaleni lona ulubeke ecaleni ukuze ukwazi usebenzisana nazo ngendlela eyiyo, futhi zinayo indlela engathi zingathatha apha kumzimba wakho indlela owenza ngayo. Kodwa uba ngaba upholile nje uhambisana nazo usisandla nje kakuhle umanye uzibrasha nozibrasha kakuhle, kuwe uyakwazi ngaloo ndlela uba ukwazi usebenzisana nazo ngendlela eyiyo.
These animals are listed as critically endangered. What advice do you have for your community, my community, how we can make a difference to these animals?
Ndicinga uba ke ngokufanayo amaphulo afana nala siwenzayo nojonga kwiinkqubo ezifana no-National Geographic, ujonga imeko ilizwe silenze ngayo ngoku, ipollution esizenzileyo kwezi zinto ziwonakalisile umhlaba kakhulu, ngakumbi kumanxweme ethu. alapha amanxweme ethu alapha eMzantsi Afrika. So kuyafuneka into yoba ngaba indlela esisebenzisana ngayo nonxweme siyijonge. Futhi okunye okubalulekileyo yinto yoba ngaba njengoba sithi iiprogram ezifana nezi no-National Geographic ziyabafundisa abantu bakuthi zibenze babe aware uba ngaba akufunekanga sitemperishe kakhulu nendalo. Ndicinga uba ke ezo nto zinjalo ziyafuneka uba ngaba zihambe zibheke ebantwini ukwenzela abantu bazoqonda uba si-interecta njani nazo kwakhona nendawo eziphila kuyo.
Not much is known about turtles, but research efforts are on the up globally in an effort to conserve these amazing reptiles. They play an important role in marine ecology, and because they have varied habitats and migrate huge distances, they're good indicators of the general health of our oceans. Bay World takes exceptionally good care of its turtle visitors, but what about the turtles swimming free? Stay tuned as we take a look at turtles in their natural environment.
This could be our last chance to see. She's searching for the truth.
We're moving further up the east coast now, visiting St. Lucia. The town itself is situated at the tip of Lake St. Lucia, squeezed between the estuary and the sea, and adjacent to the Isimangaliso Wetland Park, a World Heritage Site. The beaches of St. Lucia are wide, vast, and largely unspoilt. During the day, they're a sunny playground for holidaymakers and fishermen. But at night, something very special happens in the soft sands. Along the beaches of northern KwaZulu-Natal, female turtles come ashore to lay their eggs. It's an extraordinary, exhausting process, driven by instinct and the grim determination to perpetuate the species. Because beneath the waves, in the freedom of their watery environment, our turtles are silently persecuted. Humans, in ignorance, drive over their nests. In greed, harvest the eggs, kill for the shells, damage them with boat propellers, choke them with plastic and drown them in nets. On the somber thought, we head out to investigate.
Hopefully we're going to get lucky. The fantastic part about this whole situation is we're going to be able to watch her come right up, watch her make the nest, lay the eggs, the whole process. You guys are so lucky. And there's so few people that witness this. Really absorb the moment, folks. It's really, really special.
Our host, Jeff Asherwood, is looking for turtles. As excited as we are, it's also a time for reflection. Beyond our rim of light lie the magnificent St. Lucia dunes, which are also under threat. Seems like it's everywhere. We're jolted from our thoughts by Jeff, who's found a track.
Yeah, she's still coming, so we've made it to, she's been okay.
There she is. Can you see her yet?
Let's see where the track leads.
Yeah, there she comes. Awesome. Yes, yeah, it's a loggerhead, yeah. All right, you can see she's been attacked by a shark or something here. There's a big chunk out of her there. Her flippers are still in pretty good condition.
And we found a loggerhead turtle, but she's heading back towards the water.
It's an amazing sight, this, you know. This thing is not built for walking on land.
It was just a brief glimpse of this graceful dame of the ocean before she took to the water. Turtles instinctively returned to the same area where they hatched to lay their own eggs. She found her beach once again, but she left abruptly.
Something could have disturbed her up on the beach, maybe a honey badger, but she felt unsafe, so we've let her enter the ocean one more time. We'll try our luck further along the beach. We nearly missed this track because it's been so covered up by the wind action on the beach here. But this is our second female of the night. And you and I are going to follow the stairway to heaven and see what we find. Come on. markings of an ancient animal.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's absolutely beautiful. She curves that flipper like a little hand and digs it out bit by bit.
She's busy making her own incubator for her eggs.
100%.
Because that sand is much warmer down there.
Correct. And you see that the eggs will hatch between 70 and 90 days. Now, why we say between it? Because the temperature, if it's hot, they'll hatch earlier. But if it's cool, it'll be longer. Okay? Now,
Jeff told us that at a specific time during development, incubation temperature determines the gender of the developing turtles in a nest. A higher temperature causes a higher rate of females, and cooler temperatures produce males. Temperatures determined by air, sand, wind moving sand over the nest, and the chosen location for the nest on the dune. Eggs that incubate below 23 degrees Celsius or above 33 degrees Celsius rarely hatch.
I mean, look at that. She's stretching that back leg to get to the bottom.
What's remarkable is that she can't see what she's doing. She's digging her nest with her back flippers behind her. And that's her flute that you're seeing.
This is a very long process, but the female is taking her time. She's making sure that she does it properly. You can see that she's very clear and thinking in her movements.
This regular digging motion induces the turtle into a trance-like state, which gives her the endurance to finish this exhausting job.
Loggerhead turtles are amazing. The males never ever leave the ocean, but the females come on land specifically to lay their eggs. And these females are world travelers. It's been recorded that a female can travel up to 60 kilometers in one trip, in one day. So they're very agile, very fit creatures.
this is such a privilege to see. You know, it's amazing. And there's so few people in the world that witness this. My question is often is, the first time she came and did this, how did she know?
And the answer is pure instinct. There's no maternal care or nurturing, no being taught the ropes. Turtles are guided by the moon, stars, and currents, and their behavior is unflinching and primal.
Jeff, this is just so incredible, isn't it? What kind of reaction do you get from people?
That's amazing. You know, as a guide, it's an actual honor to bring people out here to be able to witness this. The incredible thing is that this turtle was born on this beach probably about 20 years ago. And here she is giving birth to new life again. So that whole circle is almost complete, if you want to call it that. I get people just overwhelmed to see this. I've had people in tears, ladies in tears, men in tears. Wonderful comments like, this is a dinosaur, you know. It's just an amazing sight. And so secretive, under the darkness of night, and silent, quiet. It's just amazing.
Jeff is so absolutely right. What I'm feeling right now is that I'm witnessing something very intimate, an intimate turtle experience.
Yeah, absolutely. And to be able to be so close to them, you know, it's amazing.
Loggerheads lay up to 5 clutches of eggs in summer, and each clutch can contain around 100 eggs. The eggs hatch after 65 days. Our lady loggerhead readies herself and checks that her hole is deep enough. With one contraction, the first egg drops into her nest.